Clickers can be used in many ways and for many things. In my nutrition class in my undergrad, my instructor used clickers to have us answer questions and also to make sure that we were keeping up in our reading and to take our attendance. There are many other things that it can be used for. Buff, with the Vanderbilt Center for Teaching, states that there are many uses, especially with questioning. You can use a clicker for recall questions, conceptual understanding questions, application questions, critical thinking questions, student perspective questions, confidence level questions, monitoring questions, and even classroom experiments. It allows the students to answer in a way that also allows the teacher to see if the students are understanding and give them the feedback that they need. Another use comes from EDUCAUSE's learning initiative that states that responses given by students can be used for just-in-time teaching and information for subsequent curriculum development, which means that you can change your lesson on the fly based on the clickers because they give you immediate feedback. There are also cons to clickers, just like any technology, and pros. The pros are that you can use it for many different assessments and attendance in the class. And a more specific pro comes from engaging technologies that states that clickers involve everyone and embarrass no one. This is so important because students a lot of the times don't want to respond because they're afraid of being embarrassed or they're afraid of being judged or ridiculed by their peers. Especially, I know in my own classroom I've got really quiet students, and clickers would really help them give responses and also let me see if they actually understand. Another pro is that it allows for the instructor to validate the instruction and the students to validate their learning. It gives them immediate feedback needed for teachers to know if something's working or not. Now we're going to move on to the cons. Cons include cost, time, and non-specific reasoning for responses. The biggest one is cost. After researching on several sites, I found that the cost of a clicker can range anywhere from $5 to nearly $600. If you want to buy them in a classroom pack, they're probably going to be more on the $600 side, which all teachers would really want because it allows all the students to have the same clicker and able to respond with the same quickness and effectiveness, especially if they want to save time by having all clickers assigned to students and have them ready for them in their hands, ready to answer the questions instead of having to redistribute them, which would take the time.